Hello and good evening, and welcome to a special Friday edition of The Shed, hashtag Irish Blues Mafia with me, Trevor. You're very welcome along to the show. Um, Tonight, I've decided to just do a show based on our fixtures coming up and how I see our AFC East divisional rivals going, um, and how I think the season will go and what wins and losses I see for each team. Um, I've just listened to some podcasts during the week with some very interesting um, ideas and how teams will go. So I just said I'd have a go at it myself, and I didn't look at who I was ticking for winnings or loss or how many was each as I was going along. I was just looking at the game and do I think each team will win or will lose at this present stage, and then I added them up at the end to get my results. Um, if you want to see other guys with their opinions, I listened to the Overreaction Buffalo with Jerry and Joe Miller talk about the teams, and John Fina. They have some very interesting views and points and made a lot of sense, a lot of them. And I also listened to the AFC East with Nickel City Mafia, which Jake Podger and co, Anthony and Keith were on. And again, they went through the four schedules and each of them gave their ideas, and it was very interesting too. So Nickel City Mafia are at Overreaction Buffalo. They're two places where there's brilliant conversations, brilliant talks, and very enjoyable listening. So for me, for tonight, how I'm going to do it is I'm going to take each round of games. I'm not going to wait too long on them or anything. It's going to go who they're playing and what do I think. And then at the end, I'll tot up my results and let you know who I think is 1, 2, 3, and 4. I have taken into account that injuries will be an issue during the year. Hopefully, nothing serious for any team. So I just want to get it out there. When I give the Jets, I'm going with Aaron Rodgers playing. If Aaron Rodgers gets injured, and I hope he doesn't, but if he does, that's a different story. So you have to think that if Aaron Rodgers does get injured, there'll be a different score and there will. Right. So here we go. So on week 1, I'm going to start with how I wrote down. The Miami Dolphins play the Jacksonville Jaguars at home. I'm giving the Dolphins a win. The Patriots are playing the Bengals away. I'm giving the Bengals a win. The Jets are playing the 49ers away. Now, I know the 49ers can be slow starters, but it's a long journey for the Jets. And Aaron Rodgers, it will be his first full game back if he's fit. So I'm giving the 49ers a win there. And the Bills are home to the Cardinals. And I'm giving the Bills a win there. Week 2, the Dolphins are home to the Bills. So it'll fill in both. I'm giving the Bills a win in week 2. I just think we have the hoodoo on the Dolphins, and when they were under pressure last year and they had to win, they couldn't. So that covers 2 of the games there. I have the Patriots at home to the Seahawks. I'm giving the Patriots a win over the Seahawks. I don't think the Patriots are up too much, but I don't think the Seahawks are up too much this year either. I think there'll be a rebuilding team for them as well. I know Geno Smith is there, but they have a new head coach, so it could be hit and miss. And the Jets are away at the Titans, and I've given the Jets a win there. Week 3, the Dolphins are away at the Seahawks. I've given the Dolphins a win. The Patriots and Jets play each other, so the Patriots are away at the Jets, and I've given the Jets a win. And we are at home to the Jaguars. I've given the Bills a win. Week 4, the Dolphins are at home to the Titans. I've given the Dolphins a win. The Patriots are away to the 49ers. I've given the 49ers a win. And the Jets are away at the Broncos. Now, this will be a tough game, and there's a lot of stuff between each team last year. With, I think it's Nathaniel Hackett and Sean Payton and Aaron Rodgers and all that. So, but I'm giving the Jets a win. I just think they're stronger than the Broncos. And on week 4, we are away at the Ravens. And I've given us our first loss of the season. I've given the Ravens a win there. I think we have a good season ahead. And when it comes, if we get to the playoffs, according to this, we'll see it as we go along. Um, we'll build as we get stronger, and stronger as the season goes along. So, but the Ravens, I just think, are coming too soon for a newish team, and I think they're in a better position right now, strength-wise, than what we are. So I give us the Ravens the win, reluctantly, but just have. And I do know we have a good record there too. Week 5, the Dolphins are away at the Patriots, and I've given the Dolphins a win, so that's a loss for the Patriots. Then the Jets are in Tottenham against the Minnesota Vikings. Now it is an away game for them. They'll be playing JJ McCarthy, but by this stage, if Aaron Rodgers is still fit, he'll be in gear. I think he's ahead of JJ McCarthy in his career, and I just think the Jets will be too much for the Vikings over in Tottenham. And week 5, we're away at the Texans. The Stephon Diggs Bowl, I hear some people call it. I give us the win on week 5. I think we'll bounce back from the Ravens. Week 6, the Dolphins are on a bye, so they have an early bye. The Patriots are at home to the Texans. I have the Texans winning. The Jets are at home to the Bills. I have the Jets beating us on week 6. Again, there won't be a lot between us. I just think we're not going to win all 6 divisional games. We didn't play our best there last year. The Jets will be in gear. We'll be getting into gear, but I just think that on that day, the Jets will be a bit stronger than us. Week 7, the Dolphins are away at the Colts. I have the Dolphins losing there. Then the Patriots are at Jacksonville Jaguars, but it's in Wembley. Now, the Patriots aren't great. I think the Jaguars are rebuilding. They've done a lot of changes. I just don't fancy them. I know everyone raves about Trevor Lawrence. I'm not a Trevor Lawrence fan, as in I don't think he's up there with the elite top quarterbacks. And believe it or not, I just think the Patriots might beat the Jags that day, so I've given them a win. And the Jets are away at the Steelers. I have the Steelers winning that game. I think they'll be a tough team. We're at home to the Titans, and I have us winning that game. Week 8, the Dolphins are at home to the Cardinals. I have them winning that. The Jets and the Patriots play each other. It's at home for the Patriots, and I have the Jets winning that game. And we're away at the Seahawks, and I have us winning that game too. Week 9, the Dolphins play the Bills. Again, the Dolphins are away at the Bills. We're at home. I have us winning that game, so I have the Dolphins losing. The Patriots are away at the Titans. I have the Patriots winning that game. And the Jets are home to the Texans, and I have the Jets winning that game. Week 10, the Dolphins are away at the Rams. I have the Rams winning that game as well. Leave out the mental thing of losing to us, then they have to go to the far end of the country and take on a Rams team that I think will do very well in the NFC this year. The Patriots are at home to the Bears. It all depends on where Caleb Williams is for the Bears, and Caleb Williams. And I just think the Bears he might be better down the line. I don't know, will Drake may be in by that stage, or will it be Jacoby Brissett still? And the Jets are away at the Cardinals. I have the Jets winning that. And we are away at the Colts, and I have us winning that. Week 11, the Dolphins are home to the Raiders. I have the Dolphins winning. The Patriots are home to the Rams. I have the Rams winning. The Jets are away at the Colts. I have the Colts beating the Jets. And we're at home to the Chiefs. And if we mean business this year, we have to win. So I have us winning. And I just think we owe the Chiefs, and we owe them at home. So let's give it to them. Week 12, the Dolphins are home to the Patriots. So I have the Dolphins winning, excuse me. So that's the Patriots losing. The Jets are on a bye, and we're on a bye. Week 13, the Dolphins are away at the Packers. I have the Packers winning that game. The Patriots are home to the Colts. I have the Patriots winning that game. The Seahawks are home to the Jets are home to the Seahawks. I have the Seahawks winning that game. And we're at home to the 49ers, and I have us winning that game. I think these are two monumental, colossal games for the Buffalo Bills, week 11 and week 13. And I just think if we're going to go places this year, these are two games we must have to and will win. Week 14, the Dolphins are home to the Jets, and I have the Dolphins winning that game. The Patriots are on a bye, so the Jets are losing away at the Dolphins, and we are away at the Rams, and I have the Rams beating us. Week 15, the Dolphins are away at the Texans, and I have the Texans winning that game. The Patriots are away at the Cardinals. I have the Cardinals winning that game. The Jets are away at the Jaguars. I have the Jets beating the Jaguars, and we are away at the Lions, and I have the Lions beating us. The last two games that we will play in my predictions, the Rams and the Lions, are two teams that I think on this current regular season will be ahead of us. But I guess the playoffs, anything can happen. But at this stage, I have them ahead of us, so I have them beating us. Week 16, the Dolphins are home to the 49ers. I have the 49ers winning. The Patriots are away at the Bills. I have the Bills winning. The Jets are home to the Rams, and I have the Jets winning. And we're beating the Patriots at home. To be honest, we're beating the Patriots away too. So, week 17, the Dolphins are away at the Browns. I have the Browns winning. The Chargers are away, or the Patriots are home to the Chargers. I have the Chargers winning. The Jets are away at the Bills, and I have the Bills winning. I have us beating the Jets at home, and we're beating the Jets at home. And week 18, the Dolphins are away at the Jets. I have the Jets beating the Dolphins away at this game. The Patriots are home to the Bills. I have us beating the Patriots. And just to finish it off, the Jets are at home to the Dolphins. The Jets win, and we win away at the Patriots. So that's all the regular season games. So how does it all tot up? And I'll be honest, I wasn't ticking in my head who's high, who's low. I was just taking the game at a time. So in fourth place, I have the Patriots with a 5-12 record. In third place, I have the Dolphins with an 8-9 record. In second place, I have the Jets with a 12-5 record. And in first place, I have the Bills with a 13-4 record. Now, this is just my now predictions. When camp is all over and the preseason has started, I might delve in again and see what stories are coming out from different teams and how the schedule looks then and how what the games will look like, and will we get worse? Will we get better? Will the Dolphins, Patriots or Jets get worse or better? And do another one of these videos again. But as of now, I have us winning the division with 13-4, followed by the Jets with a fit Aaron Rodgers at 12-5. The Dolphins are 8-9, and the Patriots are 5-12. If you're asked me to leave out my scores of who would win and go 1, 2, 3, 4 just for the sake of it, well, we are the AFC champions for the last 4 seasons. So how I look at it is, if you want to replace us, you got to beat us. And if someone beats us, then good luck. The closest team with a fit Aaron Rodgers compared to a fit Tua, and I know the Dolphins have a lot of weapons, but I just think the Jets will be a close second. The Dolphins, I had them losing their last 4 games, and they couldn't win their games last year when it mattered. I just think they're a team that's, like the Bills. If you want to be ahead of us, you got to beat us. Well, if you want to get in the playoffs and win a game, Dolphins, you got to show us. So that is my thoughts there. And the Patriots, I might have been generous giving them 5 wins. I don't know if they'll get even 5 wins, but season's a funny season, so we'll see how it goes. They're a team in full rebuild. Their new quarterback, or Jacoby Brissett, Drake May or Jacoby Brissett, will have to settle in. And compared to where Bill finished up with them last year, they were a total shambles. That Jared Mayo has a long way and a lot of rebuilding to do to get his team back into competing and looking to win titles and championships. So anyway, folks, that's my thought on the schedule. As you said, I do something different, and for myself, just as of now, and do one again later on in the season. From listening to the other guys, it was very interesting. I just want to give my 2 cents. It'll be interesting to see what people think of it, and if you have any comments or thoughts, please let me know. Tonight's video is going to be short, 16 minutes. I'll finish it now in a couple of minutes, but just to let you know, for those who are watching, on Tuesday night, I will be delighted to welcome to the show another Buffalo Bills legend, Jerry Ostrowski. Jerry played with the Buffalo Bills for years. He played with John Fina. He's an amazing guy on the podcasts, and I don't want to give too much away by questions and stuff, but I'm looking forward to the chat. And we'll be talking about his career, and we'll be talking about his time with the Bills and what he sees for the Bills going forward and this coming season, how he sees football playing out. And I'm looking forward to it. And I had the honour earlier in the year of having John Fina on. If anyone wants to watch it, it's there in my YouTube pack, so you can have a look and see what you think. John was an amazing guest too, and I enjoyed every minute and was in total awe, and I'll be in total awe again on Tuesday night. So I'm looking forward to it. So Jerry, thank you very much, and looking forward to it, and you'll be part of the Shed Gang with the rest of them. So very well. So anyway, folks, that's my video for tonight. Until Tuesday night, can't wait. Looking forward to it. Have a wonderful, safe and happy weekend. And as always, my friends, go Bills.